Well, it's been a while. I suppose I'm long overdue. This is my outdoor swing. This is where I go when I'm having a rough day and I just need to vibe. But life has been so busy lately, I haven't used it, and it looks pretty brittle. And if I'm honest, a little concerned I might break it right now. Please, God. Oh, sweet. I just tuck myself away like this and swing. Of course, it is really cold right now, so this is not quite as pleasant, but still relaxing. What's up, party people? It's been a while. It has. And there's a reason for my absence. Well, aside from life just lifing, this swing just wants to turn, so I'm just going to let it go. And I think we'll come back here in a second. There we go. I haven't made a video in a while. Saw a video by Peter McKinnon recently. He's one of the people who inspired me to start making vlogs back in the day. And it prompted me to try again, just to make some stuff. I found a Reddit thread where the poster was venting about something that I definitely relate to. The title is, "I didn't become an artist because I wanted to self-market all the time." The poster goes on to say, "I'm annoyed by the fact that a lot of the art world seems to be based on self-marketing entrepreneur. That is not who I am. Nor am I a super social extrovert who loves to dance at 10 different figurative parties a night. I do go to openings and exhibitions, I socialize, but I can't stand the pressure to do it in order to get ahead. I also don't constantly advertise my work on social media. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Perhaps sell it at small-scale local markets? But I'm basically tired of having to do my own marketing. I am also not some kind of superhuman person who can do all of this, paint and manage to make a living while also maintaining reasonable mental and physical health. How the fuck is this supposed to work?" A while back, I was evaluating my writing skills. So I love screenwriting, and I've been doing it for a long time. And I felt like I was getting in a good place where I understood structure and story elements and things like that. And I kept hearing on social media that it's imperative to market yourself, even as a screenwriter, because building that following makes you more appealing to potential producers who might hire you, or execs that might hire you to be on staff for a series or something like that. So I went on this mission to market myself, and I created a podcast called The Real Rolling Podcast. If you haven't checked it out, you should. It's pretty good. I think so. I started posting more on social media, posting more of my writing excerpts. I even created a Threads page where I would just post dialogue that I had written that I thought was pretty witty or cool. I really try to focus on marketing. And what I found is that I was spending more time on things that weren't writing and was not developing my craft as much as I should have been. And that's to a detriment, I believe. Now, I did thoroughly enjoy shooting the podcast. I did everything myself. I shot it, I recorded it, I edited everything, posted on social media. And the people I spoke to were some incredible folks that had awesome stories, moving stories, inspiring stories. And so, though I didn't stick with it, I really enjoyed my time doing the podcast. I think that it may have helped me become a better writer in listening to those people pour out their souls on that podcast. It's some deep stuff. It's not always very lighthearted. We tackled some pretty intense topics like child abuse and alcoholism and things like that. But it was right in line with the things that are important to me. Creating videos or sharing stories and messages that can impact other people's lives in a positive way. Now, I didn't stick with it because at the end of the day, I'm not a podcaster. It's not my passion. And I knew this going into it. So I made sure when I started, I had a catalog of like 10 podcasts already shot and edited, and so that I would have cushion. And it didn't take long before I had caught up to all of my pre-shot podcasts and was scrambling to try to make episodes. And it was at that point that I realized this just ain't for me. I think as artists, some of us struggle with the fact that marketing is a part of our jobs. It's part of being an artist. As an artist, you are essentially a solo business owner, and you have to, on some level, market yourself. But I think it's also very important to know when to market yourself. So if you're just starting off your artistic journey, your creative journey, and you still have a lot of work to do in your craft, whether it be painting or writing or cinematography or anything like that, I think it's good to market, but it should definitely not be the primary focus. If I were to divide it into percentages, I would say you should be focusing on your craft 75% of the time, 25% of it goes to marketing. And then once you have developed your skill set and you've gotten really good at what you do and you've had some marginal success in your specific artistry, at that point you raise up the marketing piece and you focus on developing a brand around yourself. But I don't think that it should ever be more marketing than it is art for you, because whenever it started to feel like I was focusing more on marketing than the art, I got incredibly discouraged and I just didn't want to do it anymore. And that boiled over into my writing. Like, I didn't write as much, I didn't shoot as much video. It was just too much, you know? So I'm here to kind of like, one, let you guys know I'm gonna try to make more videos that I think are helpful to people out there. For a while, I thought that I didn't really have anything to offer, but I took the time to think back at Jose 10 years ago and, you know, ask myself the question, if I were to speak to that Jose today, would I have any information that he could use? And the answer is absolutely. Absolutely. So in that breath, I think that there's some information that I can share with you guys that might help you along your creative journey. If you do videography, if you're a screenwriter or a director, I think that I might have some information that could help. So I'm gonna try to make some videos, but I'm not gonna make this the thing. I'm not going to record a catalog of videos and strategize on when to post them. I'm not going to get so involved in vlogging that I'm not writing anymore. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this when I wanna do it because I feel like I have something to offer, and that's gonna be the motivational factor for me. So, all that to say, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025. I hope that it is an amazing year for you guys. I hope that all of your goals are met and that you exceed the expectations you have for 2025. And if there's any way that I can help you, I will. Cheers.